When 2020 began, it was set up to be one of the busiest years of my drag career. I had bookings lined up all the way into September. I started the year doing gig after gig after gig, and then March. Being a drag artist takes a lot of hard work and dedication. Just packing a small bag for events can be a daunting task. Packing for an out-of-town gig can be an event unto itself. During March, it became apparent fairly quickly that plans I had made and the shows I had booked, everything this year was going to be different than expected. News reports kept pouring in about the coronavirus. Shows were dropping like flies, venues were closing. There was never a better time to get banned from Grindr. I put hope on pause for live shows. Then came the wave of notifications of drag going live online. No one knew how long this would last, and I didn't want to lose the progress I'd made with my online presence. So the choice was, I could either do nothing or do something. After my first attempt at doing a live on my own, I realized I could up the quality with what I was doing with the help of a pod member and my friend Jill, who had a media arts background. We started out with a couple live events on my social media, and tried a number of different avenues to continue to bring my brand of drag to people, including personal greeting messages, entertaining videos, and consistently posting. Then I was approached by my drag friend Mina Mercury to be part of the West Coast Virtual Drag Show. Off the high of creating a successful music video for that show, we pushed for more YouTube content and to get into more virtual drag shows. These shows connected me to a whole new drag family online, and spending long hours together collaborating for these shows created a family bond between Jill and I, and gave us something to focus on other than the pandemic.
That way.
At the beginning of summer, cases were non-existent in my community, so things started to feel more normal. Some of my regular gigs had started to come back, and with the premiere of the spin-off of a popular American reality drag competition, I made plans to host Kelowna's first ever live viewing party. 3 fully booked showings later, cases started to spike, and so we had to make a decision. Do we cancel the event, move online, or risk putting ourselves and the community in danger? When it came down to it, the choice was obvious, and we moved to an online aftershow. The community responded that they were sad, but thankful that I was making the responsible choice, and at the same time, we were looking for more ways to bring online content to people at home. I reached out to my network of fellow entertainers to collaborate on some content, and that evolved into an online interview series, and thus, In the Tank was born.
Greg Scarnici, and I've got the lovely Dr. Bonnie Henry with me today. I'm so excited to welcome to the Fish Tank Jackie B, Sherry Vine, Canadian drag clown Jimbo. I'd like to welcome Megan Schoenbrud. Did I say it right?
No, Schoonbrood.
Patty Pam Pam, entertainer and cult leader Peaches Christ, Disasterina. I'd like to welcome Hecklina.
But even with all these big interviews, it still didn't replace the sand dollars I was missing out on from regular gigs. Things were looking up with the holidays coming. We had a couple of story times planned, as well as 2 sold-out holiday variety fundraising events. We caught wind of the tides changing for the rules around live shows, and decided to pull the plug early on the variety show, leaving us with only the story times as they were online. So now this is where we're at. I am fortunate enough to have stayed healthy through the year and furthered my career in many ways. But the ambiguity of the future is...